What is up, YouTube? How are we all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. It is Friday, the 10th of January. The 10th of January already. What the fuck? Why is this month already nearly, well, like a third of the way over? It's just going so fast. And yes, we are, I suppose, officially 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks into prep now. Tomorrow will be officially 4 weeks into prep. And it feels like the time is going fast. It feels like these weeks are starting to really speed up. And I really want them to slow down because I'm like, I need time. But anyway, today is just a pretty normal day. I'm just about to go and train glutes and hamstrings. This week has been all good. I've checked in this morning with Christian. You will have seen my weight was 157.6 and it's basically been 157.6 since Tuesday every single day. But I'm not worried because I know Anavara is back in and that is going to be affecting my scale weight, right? Like, it's going to be driving intramuscular fullness. It's going to have that effect on my body, you know, and I've, you know, the reason that we kind of have it in right now is to hopefully get a growth response, right? Like, having it in at the start of the prep is more to actually like accrue tissue versus it just being about the cosmetic look at the end. So, you know, if my weight is staying the same, then I'm getting leaner and I'm building muscle. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm trying to squeeze as much tissue onto these glutes as we can. But again, like, visually, I can see I'm linear. Like, I can see it in my pictures. And Christian's happy, and that's all I care about. If he's happy, I'm happy. That's what he said. He was like, listen, he's like, don't listen to the scales, listen to me. And I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. Like, I completely trust him. I know that I will be ready by the time we get to the shows, so I'm not concerned. I'm gonna hopefully go and see him in the next few weeks just for a little in-person check-in, because I will just feel a bit more comfortable. a bit more peace of mind once he's actually seen me in person, because I don't know, sometimes I worry that I'm catfishing. I'm like, what if I actually look really shit and you can't see? But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It was funny. I was like, oh, this week's vlog is going to be so boring because I don't have anything going on. It's like, no, that's prep. Like, that's pretty much every single vlog that you're going to see for the next while is going to be pretty boring because I'm just going to be prepping. And prep is basically doing the same shit every single day. But yeah, I'll probably chat a little bit more about like how I'm feeling and all that good stuff. But for now, we will just get stuck into this training session. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give me a like, give me a comment, and share it on social media and tag me at emma.curve, and I always do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the gym. Okay, that is the session done. That was such a interesting session. So I was doing my beast dance RDL, so like second exercise in, just did my first working set, and I like dropped down onto the ground to put my dumbbells down, and I like, there was a mirror in front of me, and I looked in the mirror and I could see behind me talking to somebody. There was somebody with like his vest, it was like he had like a blue jumper on, like a normal jumper, and then a like vest over it that said Policia. And at first I was like, that's weird. I thought maybe he was wearing it ironically, like he bought it online and he was wearing it. So anyway, then I like stand up and I look over my shoulder. There's about 15 policemen in the gym. Like 15, 20, so a mix of the Policia Nacional. So for anybody who doesn't understand the Spanish police system, they've got like the Guardia Civil. They're like the usual walkabouts, the people that you'd see on the roads, right? And then they've got the traffic police as well, so they've actually got 3 types. But then they have the Policia Nacional, so they're the ones who have like machine guns. And like, so there's these guys with like the helmets on and everything. And so there's the guys in like the uniform with the helmets on, and then there's the other people with balaclavas and then like the blue jumpers and those like vests, like just the like high vis vests. And I was just looking at them like, what is going on? And they walked over to some guy beside me and like took him like over to another part of the gym, and then they were kind of just like making people sit down, and I'm literally just standing there like looking at them like, is anybody gonna tell me what the fuck is going on? Like they started searching the other guy, and I was just standing there and I was like, somebody please tell. I was like, can I get back to my workout? Like and then eventually one of them was like, he like gave me a thumbs up, so I was like, all right, cool. And I was still kind of waiting. I was still a bit conscious because they were very close to me, and I was like, I wanted to film this out, and I was like, I probably shouldn't film this out if you guys are standing there, right? Anyway, eventually this a lady in the balaclava comes over, and she just like points at my bag, and I was like, yeah, like that's mine. And she was like, she just like searched it. Thank God I left all the cocaine at home today. Thank God I didn't actually have anything illegal in my bag, i.e. PEDs. But yeah, it was a bit weird. It was only afterwards. I was like, I'm pretty sure she shouldn't have searched my bag, like without reason. But anyway. So the police are all standing around. They're searching this guy. I thought that they took drugs out of his bag. It looked like they did, but maybe it could have been weed, which is legal here. Like they took out his laptop, and then I don't know. And then they were just all standing around, like chatting, and then they just left. And I was like, what has happened? Like, no one got arrested. I don't understand at all what happened. But the whole time I was like, can I just lift? Like, can I just get back to my workout? I got gains to make. So that was interesting. Like, what is it about when you see like a big group of policemen, you're like, I am committing a crime? Like, even though you know you're not, like you just fear that you potentially are committing a crime without realising. So anyway, rest of the session was good. Good session. I feel good. I definitely feel like dense. Like I was looking at some of the clips in the viewfinder and I was like, Jesus. So if I can stay this dense and also get shredded, that would be great. That would be great. But anyway, I am headed home. Do you know what I have to say? It's very sunny. It's like, what are we talking? 18. It's 18 degrees and it's sunny today, guys. I'm sorry. It's so nice here right now. Like, this is my favorite type of weather because it's sunny, but it's not too hot. So training is not like a chore. And because it's gotten really warm this week, my appetite's like in the bin, which is great. So I'm like, make me eat less, babe. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat and then work. We got work to do today, so yeah, I'll probably do this vlog like today and tomorrow so you can spend my rest day with me as well because I've got some bits to do. Anyway, okay, I will chat to you later. I just realised that I have not picked up the camera since I got home from the gym, but it hasn't been very eventful. I just spent the afternoon working and then I went out on a walk in the sun. It was gorgeous. Hoping that the natural tan is going to start making a reappearance, and by natural tan I mean the Milano tan fueled tan. Hopefully if I get out in the sun enough she's going to come back. But yeah, I'm just sitting down now to have my dinner. It's been another good day, another day where every box has been ticked, which really that's all one can do in a prep. I think sometimes something I always talk to clients about is like, when you're working with a goal that is such a long time frame, you know, you could be in a prep for 5, 6, 7 months. That can seem really daunting. So I always say just take it one day by day. So can you get into bed at the end of every day and know that you've done everything you need to do? Did you do your steps, do your cardio, do your posing, do your training, hit your calories, all that stuff? But then I try to think check-in to check-in. So I check in with Christian Tuesdays and Fridays. So I checked in with him today. I just need to focus on doing everything I can to make sure by the time I check in with him on Tuesday, I've nailed it. And then he can worry about the rest. So that's just a little like mindset trick. But anyway, I'm going to eat this because I'm hungry. And then try and have an early night. One thing I've done on my phone is turn on the screen, the app limit thing. I just noticed I was being a bit naughty with bedtimes and just staying up like a little bit later than I should. Nothing crazy, but like 15-20 minutes, which has a knock-on effect because then I'm getting like 6.5 hours sleep and I want to get 7.5 if I can. So I've changed my phone now so that at 8:15 it just kicks me out of everything, and so far so good. I've been much better at bedtimes, so I'm going to stay on top of that because as I get leaner and leaner, I'm only going to start waking up earlier and earlier, and I just need to make sure I'm getting to bed on time. So if one of your goals this year is to sort out your sleep, go into your iPhone settings, turn on the app limits, and it's just the easiest thing because like we all know the reason we're all staying up too late is because we're on the damn phones. I know it, you know it. So there you go. Good morning. Happy Saturday. So it's Saturday the 11th, is it? And I'm just headed to do my cardio again. So I didn't film my morning routine because it was the exact same yesterday. The only difference is I didn't do a check-in with Christian, although I did just do 30 minutes of posing practice, just because I do try to do that pretty much every single day if I can. And to be honest, it's not like there's space to practice in this gym, but it's more so the floor. Like the floor is that kind of like soft, spongy floor, and I don't want to break my ankle, so I just did it in my room instead. So the way I always do posing practices, always just using my phone to film me, and what I'll do is I'll run through a round or two, I'll critique, I'll see what I need to change, I'll do the next round, trying to keep those cues in mind, do the same thing, and just repeat, because I have like a few little bad habits, so I just need to keep reminding myself not to do them. And something I'm really trying to work on is breathing and bracing. I kept doing stomach vacuums to try and like help with core control. I fully thought you were supposed to not breathe when you do them. And so when I was posing and trying to like hold my core in, I would not breathe. But then what would happen is I'd have to take a big breath because I'd be so out of breath, which would just make my stomach look super distended. But today I realized you're supposed to keep breathing. So I've been trying to work on like holding my core in and just breathing through my nose, like into my chest during my rounds as well, because that's really important. And that definitely made a big difference. I wasn't like, by the end of the fucking round. So there you go. Don't forget to breathe. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Also, I don't think I ever said, I did get the Shoe Fairy Olympians. I remember I was talking in a previous video about buying them. Got them, love them. They are a bit more expensive, but they're so good because they're actually a bit of a shorter heel. They're so much easier to pose in, because with wellness, all the poses pretty much, you have to have one of your feet up on its toe, and if your other heel is really high, you have to really like get it up on the toe, whereas it just doesn't, it's not the same when you've got the kind of shorter heel. So big fan. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go do my cardio. What else did I do this morning? I actually did quite a bit of study. I do try to block out like at least 2 hours a week, if not more, to actually study. I'm doing a course at the moment called Institute of Health, which is all functional medicine, which I love because I have a lot of clients who struggle with a lot of that sort of stuff, and I just want to be more confident in my knowledge with it. So it's very in-depth, but it's really, really cool. So it's doing a bit of autoimmunity today. And plan of action for today, I'm going to do my cardio. We're going to go to the gym to film some gym content because we both want to, and then I have a sports massage later at 3 p.m, which I'm very excited for. So a nice rest day. Obviously it's Saturday, so it's a bit more of a chill day. And yeah, I'm excited. So I will take you guys along with me. Back from cardio. I just realised I left my little camera in the gym, so I'm gonna have to go back and get it. I know I left it on the Stairmaster, and I know nobody ever fucking used it, so I'm sure it'll still be there when I go back. But I'm just prepping some of my like food for later today, and I thought I'd show you guys. So the first thing I always prep in the morning or the night before is my Ninja Creamy. So it's actually... Okay, I obviously fucking accidentally slow-mode this clip. So I'm just going to explain how I make the Ninja Creamy and the little Weetabix cheesecake, because it was good info. So my Ninja Creamy recipe is 200 mils of almond milk,
I did a shot of espresso coffee here, which is like 50 mils, 30 grams of chocolate whey isolate, some vanilla flavour drops, and about 4 grams of xanthan gum, and I zhuzhed that up with the little zhuzher thing. Yep, there's Shane. Shane was back. Freeze that, and it's so good. It's like mocha ice cream. Oh my god, fuck me up. Delicious. And then for my Weetabix cheesecake, what I do is break up 2 Weetabix, crush them up. I do 50 mils of almond milk and then 50 mils of espresso coffee again. It just makes the base so fucking good.
I use the butter biscuit flavour drops in the base. Then 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 10 grams of vanilla whey, flavour drops. I'm going to chop up 20 grams of dark chocolate, put it in that, leave it in the fridge to set for a few hours, and then later on I'm going to slice up some banana and do like a gram of cocoa powder sprinkled over it, and it's delicious. So that's like 2 of my meals for today. And I'm not doing a full day vegan again because I just did one, but that's what 2 of them are. And I love them. So now I'm going to eat breakfast because I'm fucking starving.
Need to do leg extension squat. Simple. Yeah. Just be like quads, leg extension, squat.
Goodbye.
Done. That's it. You don't need more.
If you want to grow your quads, these are the only.
Wait, start again. I'm not happy with the angle. Go.
Right, this one I'm going to do is going to give you a hamstring.
Maybe we should sit somewhere else, or I don't know, something a bit different. Yeah, you can do that. Let's see if you can do the whole reel. Oh, this is a good angle for you. And we are back from the gym. So we got some videos recorded. I don't really like doing kind of like scripted type ones. I prefer ones I just film, like, you know, when I'm training with videographers and stuff. But so this is part of the job. So now I'm out, as you can see, in the sunshine. Got a pink monster on deck. I heard they're getting rid of these this year. Very concerning if they do, because I love it. I love the strawberry one, but you still can't get it in Spain. But yeah, I'm just out here in the sun. Can't really complain. Obviously it's the weekend, so you know, do try and actually relax a little bit. I'm not one of these people who pretends I work every hour of the day, because obviously I don't, and that's not productive. So I'm gonna chill here, then I'm gonna have my lunch, and then I'm gonna go and get the sports massage. So this has been this is a real nice like chill rest day. I love days like this. I can still get some work done, but then relax. It's great. So yeah, I'll probably catch you in the massage place, show you what it's like. That was nice. I'm feeling very zen after that. It was good. Could definitely feel my lower back and my glutes, and also all around my ankles and my calves really, really tight. So definitely going to be staying on top of those at least every 2 to 3 weeks in prep, because between training legs 4 days a week, 4 cardio sessions a week on the stairs, steps, posing every day, it is a lot. But I do think it's really worth mentioning, because I think a lot of people, when it comes to recovery, they sort of think like, oh, it's ice baths, it's saunas, it's massages, but the number one tool you have for your recovery at your recovery disposal is training within your like volume needs. If you're doing too many sets and too much volume, you won't recover. It doesn't matter how many massages you get. You also need to make sure you're training safely and with good form. If your training is like, if you ego lift a lot and you're really battering your joints and your ligaments and your tendons, again, massages aren't going to fix that. Proper training is going to fix that. And the last thing that most people fucking ignore is sleep. Don't waste your money. Don't waste like whatever, 60, 70, 80, 90, even €100 or dollars for a massage if you are not fucking getting more than like at least 6.5 hours sleep every night. I would probably say 7. If you're staying up late, getting 5-6 hours sleep, sort that out first before you even think about paying for a massage. Also, sorry, do I have all the like marks around my head? Probably from the fucking thing. But yeah, like don't waste your money. Like the massages, the saunas, all that sort of stuff, that's like the top of the pyramid. There's no point doing any of that shit if you're not addressing the base of the pyramid. So there you go, education from Emma. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna have my Weetabix cheesecake, and then I'm gonna do some steps for the rest of the evening. Oh, not for the whole rest of the evening. I'm gonna do steps, have a call with a client, and that's kind of it. So a nice chill Saturday, which is exactly what we want.
All right, so it is 6:30 p.m. and I'm about to make my dinner. I just went on a walk, just had a call with one of my clients who wants to compete next year, which I'm so excited about. Another one of my longer term ladies who's kind of bitten the bug. So we were just having a big chat about, everything that's involved in competing, what the process might look like, federations, categories, all that good stuff, which, I always love talking about because competing is literally such a passion of mine, bodybuilding. And yeah, I got some crazy clients lined up over the next few years to compete and step on stage, and I'm so excited for them. But I wanted to round out the video and just chat about something that I've been kind of thinking about a lot this week. And that is, I really think it's so important on your bodybuilding journey not to wish the time away, because I see it a lot, and I've seen it myself as well at times. We will often wish away the time in the phase that we're in so that we can get to the next phase, whether that's you're deep in an off season and you're just wishing away the time until you can start your prep, or you're on prep and you're just wishing the time away until you're shredded, or, or maybe you're on prep and you're wishing the time away until the prep is done and you can eat again, and I think it's really sad when people do that, because at the end of the day, bodybuilding is a sport of time, right? Like, it is something that is going to take years, and every single phase of it is so important, and every single phase is setting you up for that next phase. The prep is leading into the off season, the off season's leading into the prep, and you have to enjoy it. Like, you have to enjoy every single bit of it, and you have to be present for it as well. I put up a reel about this the other day, but one of my biggest goals for this prep, it's not to win a pro card, win a show. It's nothing like that. My biggest goal for this prep is to be present and enjoy it, because I spent so long and way too much time in my first prep wishing the time away until I could step on stage. And I also spent the entire time just worrying about not being good enough, not being ready, not looking the way I wanted to look. And it meant that I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed my prep, but I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I should have or I could have. And I don't want that to happen this time. And so, yeah, I put pressure on myself to do well, and I really want to do well. But more than that, I want to enjoy this journey, because bodybuilding is a passion and it's a hobby and it's something that's meant to be enjoyed. Like, you shouldn't do it unless you actually enjoy it, right? And yeah, I just really want to urge anybody watching this, if you are a bodybuilder, whether you're in prep, off season, maintaining, it doesn't matter. Enjoy the phase you're in, because it's important and it matters. And you can't have one without the other. And it's just really, really important that you are present and you acknowledge every day and you acknowledge the wins of every single day. And I'm not saying you have to love every day and love every part of the process. And you're going to have times where you get bored and your motivation dips and, that love maybe dips down a little bit. But overall, in general, you should be having a good time while you do it. And like I said, like, it is something that's going to take a long time, and that's the whole point. Like, it's supposed to be a journey. It's not supposed to be something that you rush. Like, I wouldn't want to click my fingers and wake up tomorrow looking like a fucking Miss Olympia winner, because then that robs me of the chance to actually undergo the journey to get to being my best. And this whole thing is about the journey, and it's the journey that gives you fulfillment and meaning, right? It's not the end physique, once you get there, then what? So it's better to be on the journey and to enjoy it. So that was just something I wanted to finish off with and just talk a little bit about, because it has been on my mind, because I did catch myself the other day when I was posing, just kind of getting frustrated that I wasn't shredded yet. And I was to be like, Emma, like, you've just started. Like, let time do its thing, and you just do your thing, and you tick the boxes, and you focus on what you have to do, and you bring your best every single day. That's all that you can do. That's all you can control. So that's what I wanted to finish on. So I hope that's been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Of course, as always, please don't forget to like the video, give it a comment, subscribe down below if you wouldn't mind. Tag me on your social media at emma.curvin, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.